So I want to show my side bed that's actually in our carport area where we don't get that much sun. That's the morning sun, and then in the afternoon we get partial sun. And what I did was I just sowed a bunch of different varieties of basil. So there's like one row here of large leaf basil. This one is blue spice basil. There's like 2 rows of this, and it's already flowering, so I'm gonna need to harvest them and dry them. And then something's eating some of the basil. But what's weird, I don't have Thai basil. This one is cinnamon basil. I don't really care for it too much, but it's okay. And then you can see all the flowering parts here. So a lot of the buds and flowers are coming out for some of them because we've had some heat. And this is lime basil. I don't really care for the lime basil, but I think next time I grow it, I just had all these seeds. I figure I had the space, I'll just grow all basil. This is sweet basil. There's a couple rows of this, and this is a sweet organic. And then this is like this, some large, weird looking bug. This basil is, Genovese basil. So the traditional basil that you can make basil dishes, most people use the sweet basil, Genovese basil, and the large leaf basil. To me, these 3 varieties taste the same. It sort of has this really super huge leaves, and they kind of crinkle. And then these other varieties, I've never tried this blue spice one, so I grew it because I had it, but it has this weird fuzziness to it. It tastes okay. It tastes a little bit like regular basil, sweet basil, but it has a slight mint to it. That's that spice part. This here, which is the cinnamon basil, looks to me like Thai basil because of the purplish light stems, versus if you see the other stems are all green. Cinnamon basil probably would be best used as a Thai basil. I don't even know if it's the same thing. It tastes very similar. So when I harvest this, I'm gonna dry the cinnamon basil separately from the regular large basil. And then this is lime basil. The reason why I don't care for it that much, it reminds me of lemon pledge. That smell. It has a really nice lemony smell instead of lime. So this will get dried separately, and I'll figure out what to do with these. I'll pull all of these seeds because I'll probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 4th of July, and if there's a lot of smoke and stuff like that, I don't want these leaves to have that residue of it. See this? The good thing about basil is that you can pluck it and it'll grow back. So I did grow them in straight lines. So it has a little bit of, I don't know, this is in a line. I don't know what I grew over there. And then this is chives. These are just tiny little chives, little weeds in here, but it's done well. When we moved here, this had like this mixture of dirt and soil that probably was neglected for a long time. And then I put on a topping of, I think I put peat moss, and then I put another top of like a potting soil, and then planted in it. And it's done really well. I was concerned it wouldn't have enough sun.